Welcome back everyone to Astrometica, and in between episodes I have fixed the other outpost, so I'm just going to make a quick warp. This one's now called the power hub because we're going to be doing power in here today, just to support everything we're going to do in the new one. We've got the red celestite base, so I just want to show you. So yes, I have got to put it in here because if you look at this, it attaches to the ceiling, and if you look at these outposts, it's a little shorter, so you do have to put a room. And the way I've got it to snap, I've put the big room in there first, raised it up a little, and that's the only way I could get the outpost on. So now every time I log into the game, I can come here and farm 9 red celestite, because those nodes respawn as far as I'm aware. Well, they've got to respawn because we've already collected them once and then back. I want to go to the warp base next. I have got enough on me to build 3. So we're going to have this as a bit of a growing area. So I'm not going to have anything off this side, so we'll put them across this side. Because we haven't built the planters yet, and I want to see if, or how these actually work. So it can go into the wall a bit by the looks of it. I'm a bit more forgiving than some of the other machines we've done. And we just got the achievement for building the planter. We have enough to do possibly only one more, because I've just looked at that at the bottom when it's just come up with the power. I think we've got 1400 power. These don't snap. That would be a nice quality of life if they can get them to snap. We'll get 2 started at least. So how do these work? So interact with it. I have 2 types of seeds. I have a Gargola. We don't need a lot of those. And we have a Celestite seeds. We need a lot more of those. I will try and build the 3rd one, but I think it's going to kill the power. If it does, I'll take it back up. And then we'll go back to the other base and sort some power out. Trying to get it as close as I can. It just wobbled back forward a bit. Get them not exactly lined up. Yeah, it has turned off the power, so yeah, we've got to get rid of that. We sort of thought it might have happened. So yeah, we'll go and get some more batteries on, get another 3 or 4 batteries on, get it up to 2000 power. Also on me, I have got the summon stuff we created, and the power cells for the vehicle, so we can bring the vehicle over here, which is the going to be that one, which is 300 away. We've also got the toxic suit now, so we could go and explore the area. There's got to be bases or something in there. So before I try and get in the vehicle, let's put the power cells in. So I've got 5 full power cells on me. And I think this inventory was only 14. So let me just do, that's for the modules. Let's do that in a second. Let's look at the inventory first. First has gone down again. I think the first is just too much in this game. It is easy to do. You can just get ice and make them. But I think it does go down way too fast for a survival game. So yeah, we've got 2 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 14 inventory, and now we've got the inventory level 2, so we should double that. We'll put the health on first, then we'll put the speed on. So apparently there's another 4 modules we can collect in here. And you can use the repair tool to repair them up as well. Let's go and have a look and see what that's done to our inventory size. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So 2, 4, 6 rows of 7. 42 spaces. That's bigger than our inventory. I'm happy about that. I was well surprised. So let's try and do what we was trying to do the last time. Go towards the warp gate. We haven't got the warp module in here. And just see if it prongs up anything about the story. Warp device not detected. So those are the two ones. We've only got the coordinates for one of them. Undock. So yeah, when we get the warp module, I think we can do it, even though that note did say don't try and use it. I think it was just a bit of flavour text more than anything else. So we're just going to put the vehicle out the front here. Or do we want to go into the... I've got enough storage space on me. I think I'm... No, we need to go into the vertical base. So that's over this way. Because the vertical base is going to get the 0 Gs, which is then going to get us the warp module. Not 100% certain. It's by the ship, so it's got to be this side. I think it's by the one where the two domes are next to each other. This is a nice ice area. Have we been in these then? Just going to check out this because again the map can be quite confusing. I don't remember seeing all this ice outside one of these we'd been in before. Let's go and explore it. Let's get our gun out because I'm not taking any chances. Wow, it's really dark here. No, we've definitely been here because everything's open. I don't know why that flashlight's not working very good today. Normally pretty good. So yeah, this must by... Yeah, it's by the starting area because that's the starting area. But again, we know where to come for ice if we ever need it for water. And that means we would have done this. Yeah, there's no door on there. There was something I spotted. Just trying to get my bearings. There was some containers on top of a rock somewhere. Yeah, but I don't know if I've done them or not. We might have. No, we haven't done these. Yeah, I saw it in another playthrough of Serious Lee's when I was watching his channel. He come and spotted these above, and I must have missed them when I went through the initially. Or actually, maybe we couldn't open this at the time because we've definitely opened that one. And this has a lot of stuff in here, so we'll take everything. But again, very early game, this would be a very good find. As soon as you get the laser, come up here and there's loads of minerals for you to get. Especially gold and gold in the early game. Can be a bit painful until you find a good gold location. We do want to build some of those asteroid miners today, but we need more power to do something like that. Okay, so I'm looking for the one with two domes next to each other and the yellow dome in the back, and then I know where to go from there. Definitely not that side. I think it was this side of the... of the green area. Now that would have been the first dome we went to with the 2 round ones. Yeah, I just don't know where the game... Oh, here they are. So the vertical base was just round the corner from these. There it is. And I am glad the robots haven't respawned, but I just don't know why the game's so dark. It's dark in my vehicle, but when I get out my vehicle, it's not dark. So yeah, that's a bit baffling, that one is. We'll just collect anything we left in here, just so we don't have to come back to it. And again, I'm going to scan every room I go to, just to be certain. I just wanted to see if this says WIP. Yeah, so that one's not... We definitely can't get through that at the moment. And I think the 0Gs was down here. Yeah, them dark ones. The dark blue ones at the bottom. Saves us having to craft them if we can find them. And I'm guessing that's blocked off for a future update. Let's do a scan. We did all the log files in here. Nothing to scan around here. That's a way out, and let's go up. Some red celestite. I'm definitely going to be taking them now, because we can't build too many teleporters without these. We can't get up to the top, we have to go outside and round for that. Just go back to the vehicle, get our oxygen back up. It'd be nice if we can find one more 0G at least. So I think that will give us enough to get the warp drive on here. But we won't be warping through the gate today. We also picked up Alex's keycard in the last episode. We need to go and do that next. See what goodies are in that locked room. It's the last locked room what we haven't actually been able to access yet. Yeah, nothing in here. Some blue light. I'm not going to take any more of the blue lights. Another package down here. Data transformer, a free one. I'm going to say no. Yeah, it looks like we've only picked up the one. And there's definitely nothing I'm seeing. Don't need the smelter. Oh, smelted minerals. We'll take this. That's a big package. And there's nothing else here. I'm pretty certain of it. Yeah, nothing else here. And we're not picking up any more 0Gs. So yeah, we must have done it more thorough on the first time than I thought we did. So the next one we want to go to is the base. It's by my main base. And we'll go into Alex's room. So I'll bring you back when I'm at Alex's room. Okay, welcome back. I've managed to go through the little tunnel at the back, took no damage, and now this is the last one that we can open up down here. So electronic package. I should have emptied my stuff out in the car first, but I didn't. Oh, that ain't too bad. Free glass. We were nearly out of glass as well. We'll do the pads last. A bunch of gold in here. What's this here? Get my scanner out. That looks nice. It's like a mannequin. Oh, Moxora statue. Warp coordinates over there. Well, we just said we've only got one set of warp coordinates. So that's given us access to Theta 12. So now we can go to 2 for the... when we go for the gate. I don't think there's much at the other side of the warp gate, but I think you can go through them and use them for farming. Just make sure there's nothing else. There's just the log file there, storage there, log files, electronic packages over there if we want to take some more good stuff. But let's have a read of this log. This is Alex Turner. Hey Ethan, I got my first coordinates. Oh, so what now? I have no idea what to do with them. What do you mean you don't know how to use them? I mean, it's my first time. How would I know? Yeah, I know we've got instructions for this stuff, but you didn't read the instructions, did you? Hey, they were like 20 pages long. Who has time for that? I skimmed through the first paragraph and then just thought, wing it? Wing it, Alex? This isn't some delivery job on Earth where you get stuck in traffic. You're in space. If something goes wrong, you'll be stuck out here forever. Forever? You're exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Do you even have the right equipment with you? Equipment? Like what exactly? Power cells, repair tools, you know, the basics. Why would I need a repair toolkit? I'm just delivering materials, not fixing the space station. Because if your ship breaks down, you'll be floating around with nothing but the stupid ignorance to keep you in company. And trust me, nobody's going to come looking for you. You'd be just another blip lost in an asteroid belt. Oh, come on, I'm sure somebody would. No one. Not me, not Moxora, not anyone. You better pray the aliens take pity on you if you get stuck. Alright, I get it. Power cells, repair toolkit, and what else? A brain for starters. Haha, hilarious. Seriously though, double check everything before you leave. If your thrusters fail or something tears your hull and you can't fix it, you're done for. Alright, I'll grab the stuff. Geez, you're so dramatic. Dramatic? I'm the guy who spent 6 hours patching up a shipwrecked rookery last time because he didn't think he needed backup power. That wasn't me. It will be you if you don't listen to me. Fine. Power cells, toolkit, and anything else? Snacks? You're hopeless. Just don't crash, alright? No promises anyway. Thanks, mate. I'll probably use the coordinates next week or something. Next week? Yeah, I figured I'd give it some time. You know, mentally preparing myself. Mentally prepare? You're unbelievable. Don't worry, Ethan. I'll keep you updated. You'll be the first to know if I break something. That's exactly what I'm worried about. I really do love the interactions between Alex and pretty much everybody else. Very, very fun. And the devs did a fantastic job with the story on this one. Let's drink some water and let's eat some food. And then we're going back to the base now. So there's nothing else in here. We've cleared everything out. There's a couple of packages and I just want to make sure nothing's respawned. Nothing's respawned. I'm pretty much full, so there's nothing really I can take to me. A couple of electronic packages here and there is not going to make a big difference. The back you can't get through. That we've already unlocked. I just want to see what that is there. That's fertilizer. I will take it. Oh, it's electronics again. Well, that's a bit weird. Because my health was at 250 and then all of a sudden it dropped down to 150, so it looks like these suits are not adjusting the health correctly when you change them. I want to go and try and get that glass. I do have plenty of elf kits on me, so I'm just going to use one. And I don't think there's any other way over there, because it won't let me do anything with that. Oh, wait there, you might be able to jump over that way and get it. Okay, you can jump over, sort of. And we definitely did these two. Just want to make sure I didn't leave anything here so I don't have to come back. What was in the storage? Well, to be quite honest, I've got no space to do anything with anything. So yeah, keep your engineer suit on. Unless you're going through into the toxic area, because it looks like it is less health. And I think that's a screen we unlocked on the last episode. I want to put one down in the base today and see. So let me just go back to the base, dump off all my stuff, and then I'll bring you back when we're ready to do the next thing. Okay, welcome back everyone. So I've collected all the materials and put everything away, so we can make the warp module now. I've also got enough materials on me to put 3 more batteries, which will give us another 600 power. That will help us out by building other things. And I also want to go and check on my plants, see how long they take to grow. So have we got any space for any more of these to go anywhere? Or do I need to build new corridors? Possibly new corridors off this side. We've got a battery there, a battery there. We don't technically need the miner anymore here. Just find somewhere to put them. Possibly can go onto here. Yep. There's one. Just looking for those join points. This is doing nothing because it's full up with iron and we get so much iron. So I am willing to put a battery on this side now. There's 2 underneath already, 2 underneath there, 2 on the top, 2 on that part. I'm guessing that's a 0G point for the vertical spaces, but we'll try and put one on there. Okay, no, it won't allow you to go onto there. To be quite honest, I think I'm at the point now where I'm going to get rid of this, because we're going to move over to the bigger miners anyway. I should have probably emptied out the inventory first, because it would have been full up with iron. But I've got loads of iron, so I'm not really too cared about it. So let's build one more. That should put us up to 2,000 power if I've got that worked out right, which will give us about 600, probably about 640 to play with. Oh, we've got more than that. We've got 718 spare power. Let's make a quick warp. I'm thinking I'm going to take this over to the other base. It doesn't need to be here. We're not going to be leaving from this point anytime soon because we've done everything around this area. And the warp gate, I think, is closer to the toxic area than this is. So make sure I take my module out first. And that's why I left my ship outside as well. Might have to do it from outside. Or it might be easier to do from outside, shall I say. And I think I'll take this off as well, because this is just going to be a power hub. So it's just going to have loads and loads of corridors. With power on and solar power. I don't know how many of the machineries I'm going to move to the other area yet. I might move them all, but I'll do that between episodes. I should have really, if I'd have thought about it, got rid of the miner. All the items for the miner first before I did this. So we're going to go to the warp base. We'll build the vehicle station. We'll go outside and do it. I've got a sort of idea of where some of the stuff I wanted to do. I want a couple of corridors coming up the back, and then I want another room up there, and then I'm not certain after that what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to have like base all on the same level. I'm going to have a multi-story. So we want to build vehicle docking bay first. Yeah, we'll put it on this side because the warp gate's there where it's going to be using. Okay, it's been a bit on the funny side, this is. Let's go back in the menu and reset it. I want it to just snap on that corridor there, but it's just not allowing me to, and it's bringing the item too close to me, so I can't see what it's trying to snap to. Yeah, there's definitely some work needs to be done with the way the building's done, because it is really, really not great at the moment. Yeah, it's just bringing everything too close, and then it automatically goes into a red state. Yeah, it should be snapping like that. I'm trying to get it the other way. Finally. But then it's not connected. I don't think it might be. But that's a bit of a pain in the butt to do, that one is. Okay, at least we've got the docking station. I can bring my vehicle over now. Let's have a look and see if these are done. So do we use a scrapper? And if we do, how many are we getting? One celestite only, so we will need a lot of those. These ones I don't really need a lot. But yeah, one seed and one fruit is not great. So yeah, I'm going to at least have... I'm probably going to have 4 celestite. I mean, I could just do the 3 celestite across here, because at the moment we've only got 2 seeds. It looks with the fibre, I haven't got a fibre seed, so I'm guessing the fibre, you just have to go to those domes and get it off the ground there. I thought you could grow the fibre, but I can't seem to find a way to do that. Okay, first is down yet again. And let's go and try and put the other building on now. Hopefully that one plays a bit better. It'd be nice if I can get into that space there, which is the vehicle station. Now, unfortunately, it snaps just a little wrong. Can I put it off the side? No, unfortunately, it's going to have to go over this side then. But yeah, that would have been nice. The only way I'll get it there is if I move the airlock across one, which I could do, and then it allows me to put more planters on. It's not how I was planning on doing. I like my bases to be a little more symmetrical. Sure I can go in, yeah. And then that gives me more room to put a load of planters across this side. We will have a bedroom on one of the other layers up the back eventually. And let's try this again. I do find coming from above and looking down normally works when you come with the building in this game. And it snapped up. It snapped and then moved just before I finished it. I think that's connected this time. Could put a load of batteries on this side that don't need to go on the other base if I run out of corridors. But yeah, oh no, because I've got that now. That's fine, I could put another planter here and still have room to walk through the middle, I think. Not really liking that. I might move one planter to there and one planter to here. Oh, actually, that's not great. So every time one of these plants finish, you have to put the seed back in. Instead of it keeping the seed there every time you harvest it. Okay, let's go back over to the other base now. So we've got the basics set up at least. Don't think I've got too much, but I do want to be going into the... Let's put anything into it. I want to go into the toxic area. Do a little more exploring on this one. Any chipsets and stuff in here we'll leave in here. We'll take the vehicle over to the toxic, so we'll take a repair kit with us. And then let's just go and put a lot of this stuff away. Oh, I forgot to put the warp module in the vehicle. We'll do that in a minute. Nickel. I think that was silver in there as well. Celestite. Gargoyle fruits are over here. And I've got a gold bar back as well. I'm thinking about getting enough items. Resin canister back as well. I am thinking about building a little outpost and a little... We've got enough to do it now. We've just got our power sorted. Yeah, we'll collect an outpost. So an airlock. Which is 1 fabric electronic part and 4 iron bars. And then what do I need for a miner on the top? I'd have thought I'd just had a miner on me. Chipset, 2 copper bowl, the gold bar and 2 nickel. There's the 2 nickel. Gold bar is there. The chipset I put into the locker, this one here. What was the last thing for the miner? Because hopefully this can farm Iridium is what I'm thinking. Oh, we don't know until we test it. And 2 copper bars is the last item. There's one. There's the second one. Also, we want to get a teleporter there, because if we're going to farm Iridium, we want to be able to warp into there. So the teleporter under the machines would be 2 more iron bars. There's one. I think I might have an extra one, but it doesn't really matter. 3 red, the advanced chipset. The advanced chipset I put into here. And it was it 3 or 5 crystals? 3 blue crystals, which is also in celestite. And because we know we've already been in this situation, we know we can't put a teleporter in here. We need a room. So I'd need to get another 3 iron bars, another electronic part, which I don't think I've got. So 3 copper. There's my 3 copper. Let's take a stack of copper and a stack of iron. Just so we can build an electronic part. And then 3 more iron bars. I think I'm just going to take 1 extra stack of iron bars just in case I want to build some lockers. And we want to make an electronic part. I think I might have had some copper in here. I could have used one of them if I'd have thought about it. And let's just put the copper away. And we're putting the spare iron into here for the moment. But yeah, if you ever break down one of them miners, make sure you empty it first, otherwise you'll lose all the resources. And let's go out to our vehicle, which is over here. And we want to put the module in first for the warp, which is the other side. And we will build a storage room at the other locker as well, probably in the next episode now. So yeah, there's still a couple of items we can do unlocking. We need some blueprints. So Iridium, we're going into... Actually, the paracells is saying it's not full. Did I not put the second paracel in? That one's definitely 100%. Good job I remembered. I want to take the extra paracells with me. So it being the one called Wall Locker. I'll take 3 and then I'll put one of these in for charging. Which is the 28% can get charged. And I think we're finally ready to go. This is why I do cut a lot of this in between out. But it wasn't going to be that fast, that slow today. That's why I decided to keep it. Still not put that cell in, have I? It will work with 1 cell by the looks of it. But I'd rather it be at full power if I'm going into the toxic area. And talking about going into the toxic area, we need to switch the suits over so we don't take damage. So we want to really have a good explore in here and see what's inside here. That's where the warp gate is there, and our new base is just over there. So we'll take the vehicle back there. Surely there's got to be some sort of outpost or something in here. Well, this looks like all the Iridium stuff here. I think I might just try and get out here. We shouldn't take damage, which we're not, which is fine. And I want to build the outpost here and see if it can mine this stuff. Okay, so if I head between the big flashing light, then that's where my vehicle is. Just want to get into the middle as much as I can. And we'll build the habitat room first. It might have been a good idea to bring enough stuff to to build a beacon on here, otherwise I might never find it again. But we have got a teleporter in, so that's not a big thing. Looks like the toxic is inside as well. We want to build the teleporter. I'm glad they've got the arrows on there. And then let's build a miner on the top and see if it can farm Iridium for us. If not, there's probably a way to do it with the bigger miners. But if you don't try, you don't know. Well, it's farming something. Let's just go inside and have a look. And then the next time I come here, I probably will put a beacon on. So yeah, it's farming Iridium for us. It's going to be really slow. But come back here every so often. We've got our Iridium set up. We just need to find somewhere for sulfur now. So I'm just trying to figure out where my ship is. There's my ship. And my hunger is going down, so let's eat that. And now we've got a lot of inventory space. I'm glad it has an automatic built-in beacon. I probably should have named that. But too late now. But like I said, there's got to be something in here. Well, some domes over there, but I don't know if that's the other side. It might be the other side of the Iridium area. Yeah, because it's the yellow one. I'd be surprised if there isn't a base inside here. Oh, if there is one in here, it's well hidden because I can't see anything. Okay, never mind. It was an idea checking in here, you never knew. And we'll take this back over to our new base. And it did say don't even try the warp until you've got repair kits and stuff. So it wouldn't be a good idea to get there now anyway. So we want to build more here. So I want a couple of more of these. So I think I'm going to jump back to my main base. Make up a couple of these in another big room. And then we'll have the other room as a storage room, I think. So I'd need 4, 8, 12 iron bars. And 2 copper wires. And 2 electronics. So we've got to go back to the power hub. That's where all our production is. Might just call this production. So I've got 6 iron bars on me and I needed 12. Actually, I'm just going to take more and just leave that stack here. Take 25 plates just so I can build some. And let's take a stack of copper, a couple of bars. That's going to be enough for that. And then I would need 2 electronics parts and a copper wire. So I need to grab some basic iron. And then look at what these new lockers are, because if I'm going to set up a new base, I want to set it up with new lockers. So that does that. I'm just looking at the energy. There's 50 energy there. Another 70. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty for that. I haven't got the 0G regulators at the moment because we've used them all. I'd like to build one of them, so no, that's the window. I want to build the... Was it under decoration? No, it's not under decoration. At least I want to build... I'd need to get another electronic part for that. We'll do that at another time. Could do the power screen at the new base as well. And I don't think there's anything else I desperately need. Oh, lockers. That was it. So how much are the new tier lockers? Medium storage. Surely there's got to be a big one somewhere. So I'd need a data transformer for every locker I want to do. Just remind myself what a data transformer is. It's one of them things you just don't make too often. Quartz electronic parts. And where's quartz? Where's quartz? Where's quartz? And I don't have a lot of quartz, so I'll have to find somewhere to farm. And then we'll look around getting some of the big miners down as well today. So first he's gone down really fast again. Let's get that sorted. There's one. 2. 3, and I think I've got one in here. Okay, let's just put everything away that I'm not using. And it wouldn't hurt to just take more plates with me. But let's go and build some new base. And I think I'm going to build it from the outside because we've seen how bad it is sometimes from building from the inside. If I run out of copper wires, I definitely told it to build enough. Okay, let's put this one on. Right in that space, it's got there once, I think that's it. Let me just go and build another copper part. Okay, I thought these was going to be a bit steeper than they actually are. Well, that's not too bad. And then we could put a bedroom off the side of one of these. And that's going to be our storage room at the back. And while I'm remembering about it, we don't need our toxic suit on because there's nothing in the... Unless we go back to get the Iridium. So let's walk back to the main base, get another copper wire. Like I say, if I set up the basics, then in between episodes, I can then do a bit more work on it. Put the rest of the lockers in, label them all up. So let's go to the warp base. And then looks quite nice with the stairs going up like that. put some windows on here as well eventually. And we want to build that one there. Now we've got the parts for it. Hopefully it snaps and I haven't got to take everything apart. I think that's actually worked. Put a window on this side. Might have the window. Well, we've got a window out with the vehicle bay, so we can actually see the warp gate from there. Well, yeah, a couple of corridors coming up, and then this is going to be like a mega storage room. Let's see how these new lockers are, because I don't think I've built any yet. Okay, it wasn't showing me where it was. I do like that these have more than just the 2 planes of rotation. Just wish they would go flush against the wall a little better than they do. Oh, that's plenty good now. So we could fill this up with normal iron and some plates as well in there. I don't think every item needs a big locker like this, though. It's a shame it wasn't a two separate things you could put in there. No, that's pretty good. We can do that for the basic stuff like iron, gold, copper, silver, and then the other items, which are the crafted ones, we'll put into smaller lockers. We'll have them across the centre or something. Add more. We could even move the gardening up here if we wanted to, but I think it's fine down there. Set up some more growers. But each of these lockers are going to take power, I'm guessing. Yeah, 10 power for each one. That's not that much. And data transformers aren't hard to make either. And I think I've done as much as I can without just sort of lugging the machines back and forth. But yeah, I will bring all the machines into it. I think this would be better as a production hub. Having all the machines where all your gear are. But I think I am going to call it there. It might be a bit of a shorter episode on this one. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do between episodes with moving all the gear over here and all the machines over to here. And then probably set up some more power at the old base. Add some more corridors on there. Take us up to about 3,000 power, just so we're not going to run out anytime soon. And then I think I want to build some more planters at least, because one at a time is not going to last us very long. I'd want at least, depending on how many I can fit across here, I'd probably want 4 of these, and one of those would be fine. But yeah, if we're going to need celestite, we're going to need more than 1 at a time, at least 2 of these. So we might be able to just put a celestite there and just have the 3 planters and then all the machineries around the rest of the room. But yeah, that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And if you do have any more tips, then let me know. And I think in the next episode, we will make some repair kits in between episodes, get the vehicle up to full, and we'll test out one of the warp gates, because we are coming to the end of the series now until we have some more patches to the game. Because I've done as much as I want to do. Once we've got this base built and explored out in the warp gates, we just haven't found somewhere for sulfur, so an area where we can farm sulfur might be a good one to find, if hopefully there's resources the other side of the gates. But anyway, that's all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.